publication by the Commons authorities of the expenses claim
can predict. Dispute about the whole future of Iran, whose outcome no one can predict.
The publication by the Commons authorities of the expenses claims of every MP dating back to 2004 has been strongly criticised because of the amount of information that's been withheld. Freedom of Information campaigners have seized in particular on a decision to release only limited details relating to the controversial second homes allowance. Senior MPs say some of that data has been removed for reasons of security, but critics say avoiding embarrassment was the key factor. Here's our political correspondent, Norman Smith.
Rarely can so much information about so many MPs have revealed so very little. The reason? Most of the more than 1 million claim forms have had large parts of them blacked out on the grounds of security. Indeed, some have had everything blacked out except for the actual amount claimed. Crucially, the addresses of MPs' second homes have been removed, making it almost impossible to identify so-called flipping, and some of the material withheld would appear to have little to do with security, such as the Prime Minister's claim for a Sky TV subscription. Senior MPs, however, have described the publication as a remarkable achievement and defended the decision to black out many of the details. Labour's Deputy Leader Harriet Harman.
The blacking out that there's been is because of blacking out the individual MP's signature, blacking out their private home address. So there are legitimate reasons for crossing certain things out.
Freedom of Information campaigners, however, have accused MPs of deliberately seeking to conceal as much information as possible. They point out that the High Court ruled the addresses of second homes should be published, and even some MPs have expressed concern. The Labour backbencher John Mann.
We're our own worst enemies as MPs. The ducking, the diving, the delaying that's gone on for years, still going on today. All of it should be out there. The public's got a right to know. And I tell you, MPs still don't get it.
Today's details, though, do reveal the extraordinary range of items MPs have claimed for, including a box of matches, assertiveness training, a milk frother, and removing 2 jackdaws' nests. The Shadow Chancellor, George Osborne, claimed for DVDs of his own speech on value for taxpayers' money, and Ed Balls for a book called Reasons to be Cheerful. Meanwhile, David Cameron today announced he'd be paying back more than £200 wrongly claimed in mortgage payments, in addition to the £600 he's paying back for having wisteria cleared from his chimney.
And you can find out about your MP's claims for expenses on the BBC News website. A criminal trial is to take place at a Crown Court without a jury for the first